everyone, this is your iTech here, and I'm going to be talking to you about must apps that you should get for the school year. We're going to treat our mobile devices, our cell phones, and our tablets not just a device where we're just talking on the phone or texting. We're going to actually make it functional for us for the school year, and this should work for Apple or Android devices, and it should work for any other company device as well. So this year, I want you to think of your device as your own personal assistant. This is the one device that we're always carrying with us no matter where we go. We're not going to lose it. So let's treat it as, again, not just a device where we're talking on the phone or texting. We're going to use it to make it work for us. Again, you can use this as a notepad to check your email, to add dates, pictures in your classroom, pictures that are going on your campus, and as a video camera. And you can use your own 4G, 3G network or get on the public Wi-Fi in order for your mobile device, your personal mobile device, to work for you. So this is just a suggestion. This is what I do in my room. I have an extra charger in my room just so I don't have to worry about having to get one from home or look for one in my car. I actually have it in 3 different places. I have one at home, one in the car, and one in the classroom. So that way my device is always charged with me no matter where I go. I also have one of those booster chargers in my backpack. So if I need to charge something really quick, I have it. So that's just a suggestion. Again, you can leave that hooked into your CPU or on an outlet that's close to your teacher desk in your classroom, so that way your device is always charged. Okay, and once again, here are the apps that I totally recommend that you download to make your devices work for you. The first app that I recommend is your Google Drive. Okay, we have Google Drive connected in our district, so why not use it? You can download from the App Store or the Google Play Store Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. Okay, so when you're in a meeting or you want to pull up a doc to take some notes, these are some apps that I suggest you have on your mobile device. Also, you already have the calendars in your mobile device, so use that to your advantage. Get your dates written into your calendar and have it synced up with the calendars that are going on in the district and on campus. Google Photos is also going to be very good, and I'm going to show you how that works on the Android and iPhone devices. And for Android only people, these are for the Android people. I'm not too sure if it's for the Windows, but I know it's for Android. Google Camera. It's very awesome. I'm going to show you how that works too. Basically what it does is you can take a picture and it goes straight into your Google account. It's not even saved onto your phone, so you don't have to worry about taking up any memory. Replay It. We used Replay It last year, and Replay It is for the yearbook staff. Okay? Anytime you want to take pictures, okay, you can open up the Replay It app and take pictures of what's going on around your campus or, after school events around the campus, and it goes straight into the yearbook for the year, and the yearbook coordinator can pull those pictures up and piece it together for the yearbook. Let's remember that we are a connected educational district. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you download these 3 apps: Schoology, Google+, and Twitter for educational use. Anytime that there is something going on in the district, it is great to put it on Twitter for educational purposes and Google+. So those are 3 apps I recommend along with the other apps. Okay, again, this will help your iTech, your administrator, your yearbook coordinator, and your photographer on campus. Having Drive for pictures as well. using the Replay It app, using Google Plus, Schoology, and Twitter for educational purposes, and Google Camera. The Replay It and the Twitter and the Android camera will be good to sync up in our folder, which is going to be called Eckerd 2015-2016 Pictures, okay? So the iTech or the yearbook coordinator is not the only one that can take pictures. You can pull out your device and start taking pictures and share it in the Eckerd 2015-2016 Pictures. So nobody has to worry about running and downloading anything or trying to catch the librarian for a camera or trying to catch the iTech to take pictures. Your device can do all of this. We're in 2015. These cell phones, these tablets are very powerful cameras. Okay, so I highly suggest you use these devices. Okay, so we are now on our Android device, and this is an example of how you would access your apps. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go to the Play Store. It's in the shape of the triangle and the bag. So you go to your Play Store, and then to get all of the Google apps that I just talked about, you're just going to type in Google Apps or Google Drive. It's easier if you just type in just Google Drive. So I'm going to type in Google Drive, search, and you can see mine needs updated and I have Google Docs installed, but that's where you start off with first. You type in Google Drive and the drive will pop up, and then you'll do the same thing for Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Presentation, or Google Slides. And you do the same thing with with Twitter, Google Plus, and Schoology, all of those apps that I talked about before. That's how you will find them in the Google Play Store, and they are all free. So, of course, I have already downloaded these apps, and I have placed them in sections. So it is called Google Productivity, and it's not just Google. There are other things that are there too, and I have a social media folder. So when I click on Google Productivity, you'll see that I have everything that I use for work purposes. I use Hangouts, Sheets, Slides, Keep. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Gmail, and so on and so forth, including the apps that I talked about, Google Camera and Google Photos. So whenever I have a picture that I need to take, or if I need to access my Google Drive, I can go right there. I also have my social media folder where I can connect using Schoology and Twitter for education as well. So those are my two quick folder apps that I can go to when I'm ready to use my applications, and of course Replay It as well. So let's talk really quickly about using Google Camera or the Android camera and photos. So I'm just going to click on and scroll up and go to Camera. Okay, so when you go to the Play Store, you need to type in Google Camera or Camera for Android and look for this picture right here where it says Camera or Google. It kind of has that rainbow camera look to it. So I type or press the camera app, and I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of, well, let's take a picture of the keyboard really quickly. So I just take a quick snapshot, okay, and I'll go back, and I'm going to go into Google Photos, or just Photos with a rainbow icon. To make sure that you have it in the right photo account, you go in your photos, and you can switch off and on to your accounts. Okay, I have several accounts. I want to use it in my school account. Okay, it's already synced in, so as you can see my keyboard that I've just taken, and it's automatically in the August month. It divides into months, days, weeks, however you want to do it. Okay, and it is not in my device at all, so it's not taking any of my memory. Google Drive can do the same thing. If I click on Drive, just let it load up, and I click on the plus icon, and I click on Scan, I can take a picture or I can scan the document. And I'm going to show you a little bit of that on the iPhone. Okay, so that is the Android device. So now we are on our Apple device, and we're going to do the same steps as we did with the Android, okay? Very, very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the App Store, and we are going to type in Google Drive, search, and as you can see, Google Drive comes up. Also, you see Google Photos come up as well. What you want to do is you want to download those two apps, and remember all the other apps I talked to you about downloading: Google Sheets, Google Slides, Replay, Schoology, all those apps that I told you about in the beginning. You want to download that to your phone as well. Again, those are free. So going back, you want to make sure you put it all in one type of folder, and you want to call it Google Products, Productivity, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, it's down here at the bottom. I want you to notice something up here at the top. It's called Photos. That is not the photos that I'm talking about. That is the photos that is connected to your Apple device. Okay, you want the Google Photos. And on Google, I'm going to show you how that works. So when you go to Drive, again, you want to make sure that your account is set to where you want the picture to go to. So mine is on the aldinISD.org. That's where I want it to go. And now I'm ready to take a picture. I'm going to click on the plus icon at the bottom right hand corner, and I'm going to click on Use Camera. So I'm going to click on Use Camera, and I can take a photo or video, and ironically, I'm going to take a picture of my Android device. And then I'll click Use Photo. And then we are going to let that upload. I'm going to go back to Google Photos. Click on Photos. And as you can see, my Galaxy phone is already in my Google Photos section. So all I have to do is open it up, and then I can copy to where I need to copy to on an Android device, do whatever it is that I need to do. When I go on the computer, I can move it in my Google Drive to the folder that is the Eckerd 2015-2016 pictures. Okay, so that way everybody can have access to those pictures if they need them for whatever it is that they need it for. Okay, and that is how you use the Android device and the Apple device. Okay, so again, we want to use these products not just for texting, not just for talking on the phone, but we're going to make it work for us in our classrooms this year. Thank you so much, and if you need any help, you guys know where I'm at, and I look forward to seeing all of your integrated ideas and projects. Thanks.